All right, Panthers at Cardinals. Cardinals are a heavy favorite in this one. I don't really get that. I know that the Panthers got beat. I think it was by like it's a 2 touchdown last week. 16 points. So even worse than that. So they got handled by the Jags. And I don't think the Jags are anything to brag about. But the Panthers clearly didn't have a good game. I was really disappointed because they finished the season off really strong last year. Do I think it could just be a bad home opener? I hope so. I really hope so. I don't think that the Cardinals should be this much of a favorite, minus 320 odds. They're a better favorite than the Bills against the Jets. And I think it's because people are higher on the Jets, and rightfully so. But the Bills are a team that could destroy anybody at any moment. The Cardinals do not have that same kind of firepower. So I think this is going to be a close game. Looks like the Cardinals opened up as a little bit less than touchdown favorite. Now they're more than a touchdown favorite. So I just don't see that being the case. I would definitely not bet this game. You could stack it on parlay if you're going with Cardinals, but I don't think it's worth your money. Let me go through the rest of the information before I call the game, just straight up on who I think is going to win money line wise. Looks like Kyler Murray and Bryce Young had similar days, although Kyler Murray didn't throw any picks. And he had much better completion percentage. Didn't need to throw it as much because they were leading, but they were playing a Saints team that who knows how good they are. So that's I would have liked to have seen them beat them more handily. So I don't know if the Cardinals are as good as these odds would suggest. The running games look similar, nothing crazy, but decent. The top receiver, not surprising, William McMillan and Harrison Jr. Both had solid games. I would expect that to continue for the rest of the season. Injury-wise, doesn't look like the Panthers are really impacted. And it doesn't look like the Cardinals are either. This one's tough for me. It's in Arizona. If it was in Carolina, I'd go with the Panthers. For some reason, I'm still leaning towards the Panthers. I don't know. The Cardinals can play pretty competitive against teams like this. I want to call an upset, but I'm going to go with the Cardinals on this one. Until that Panthers defense shows that they can stop anyone, I just don't think they have enough playmakers. I really wanted to be high on the Panthers this year. I'm not feeling that way after week 1. So until the Panthers prove me otherwise, I am going to go with the Cardinals as a favorite. I wanted to call the upset because it's good odds, but I just can't. I can't do it at this time. I just think with Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Connor Benson, I don't think they'll be able to stop the weapons that the Cardinals have, and not to mention Kyler Murray and what he can do. So I might have to go with the Cardinals in this one. If you want to see all my bets for this week and for every week this season, I actually did just create a website that I'm going to link in the description below. So what you're going to see here is if you want to subscribe for $20 for the entire NFL season, I'll give you all of my best bets in addition to my actual bets, and then the best parlays for the week. These are just my straight money line picks. So these are all the videos that are going to be coming out this week. As you can see, my picks, I'll have all my previous picks from the previous week listed here. So you can see my picks last week went 10-5. Should have gone 11-4. That Ravens-Bills game was crazy. But anyways, $20 for the entire season. Pretty good for your money. I made a $1,500 profit last week alone. So looking forward to continuing that throughout the season. So make sure to check out my free picks that'll always be listed here. And then definitely look into doing my exclusive picks. Like I said, $20 for my best bets. I believe I have 7 best bets this week. So what I recommend on those is just kind of watching those games that I would say are like locks to win. Wait for the odds to be favorable. And then try to time off bets like I had explained in my previous video I posted yesterday about how I made that money. And then I'm also just I also have a safe parlay bet for the week that if you're busy, you can't watch the games, you can place it before the games start. It's 4 different teams, pretty good odds on your money. I think they're 4 locks. So check that out if you're interested.